What's going on, guys? I'm gonna try to knock out the Redskins game. Um, I'd done a number crunch, and I think I'm looking at right around, I think it'll be like a high 19 for rookie reserve, so probably sitting at around 60 mil in salary, or yeah, in available cap space for this upcoming off season. And that's with me finishing in the playoffs, but not winning the Super Bowl or not winning the conference. Um, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to the offseason and trying to get players, trying to get better players. Having to rely on Josh Rosen is it's tedious and it's trying. And I realize I don't have to rely on Josh Rosen. I think I have 3 first-round draft picks. Pretty sure I still have my own that I could easily move for name a quarterback, and I can most likely get them with that much draft capital. Aside from aside from probably Lamar and Mahomes, but I mean, me doing that would just cheapen this franchise. Ooh, right there. Get that. Thank you.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incomplete. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great block.
So if you ever wondered why I religiously run out of bounds with Jakeem Grant fumbles. That is the downside to 96 speed with 95 acceleration and 92 agility. Because, like, where's his carrying? Yeah. Well, you know what? That's actually not that bad, but I don't know. The game just gives him butterfingers, I guess.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All day, the other. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corner blitz by Josh Norman, works like a charm.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And they'll get him down at about the 37.
The reason I ran it there is because I legitimately did not believe that Rosen would have completed that pass.
But they're still looking at a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Haskins will throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
First down, Redskins. Let's go.
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll be crying right around the 34.
All right. If this team is just so bad at zone assignment, I don't think I can actually play zone with them.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Like, I honestly don't. I don't think zone is something that this team is able to handle. I think it's got to be man coverage, and that irks me. It really does. I'm not a fan of running man coverage.
Makes a good run blitz, a good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Mike 57, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Haskins on 3rd down.
There we go.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. Returnable for Grant. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That's unfortunate. I did not mean to call that. I was.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I fat-fingered my controller so bad.
I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll run on 1st down. Laird. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Middle.
On 2nd down now. Laird. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard
Alrighty.
here with 3rd down.
That's why I kept
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz
Kalen
the
Balaj out.
It confuses the
So then he's fresh for 3rd down.
offensive lineman to get up to the 2nd level.
And if one of my linemen would have jumped there, I would have been pretty pissed.
And he's got the 1st down yardage.
That's what I don't understand. Like, Balaj has such a nice juke move. And it just... sometimes it works, and sometimes it just is painful. It's just like, bud.
Picking up some of the slack, because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Too little, cupcake.
Oh, my leg.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying
They're
in their
not.
lanes, keeping
It's
proper leverage.
it's literally just Josh Rosen can't complete a
So now
pass.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on
Like,
1st down.
it's not even the...
Rosen
You're
will
gonna...
throw.
Okay.
That's caught by his
Thank
big
God,
tight end, Mike
Rosen.
Gesicki.
Thank you.
And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
God. If he didn't complete that,
That's 40 yards on the
Oh,
catch
man.
and run.
That would have been rough. That would have been a hard pill to swallow.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
And the sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing. executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Balazs.
Oh my.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Man.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but
Jesus
that's gonna wind up incomplete.
Christ, Kerrigan.
More problems here on 3rd down. They converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as
All right,
I do
give
in
me
this
Laird.
league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
God.
You gotta get it done with your
If
offensive
Rosen completes a pass here, I will.
They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. And he will
Wow.
take it in for a
I am
Dolphins touchdown.
so happy.
Preston Williams
Man.
as his guys are first
I don't think there's a way to express how bad I thought that was going to go. What I imagined happening was Rosen whipping it and whipping it the wrong direction, or leading too far and it getting picked. But man, thank God.
Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Here we go.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that gonna be incomplete.
Did they just say that Washington gets the ball at the half? Because they don't.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
I don't understand
to go
that.
in the 1st half. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. He's been a
This is
busy
on all
man
Madden. They
here
had
this
no
first
business coming out
half
in
as he
goal
gets
line
it
after
away.
throwing the ball twice. And
He can't get him down.
after throwing the ball 2 times and limiting clock movement, you then come out in goal line and run it.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to
Not good.
take over. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time,
2 for 6.
I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
2nd and 10.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Rosen.
Escape and he goes down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it'll come with 36
But now they're using
ticks to
time.
go in half number
I
1.
don't understand
And it
this.
looks like we've got a dime set here
You know what?
defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this play comes to a halt at
Well,
the 33.
I want to see
and
if
obviously
Washington,
that's well
yeah,
short
they're
of
going to burn
first
another
down.
timeout.
Now Washington going to use the
Okay.
second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Yeah, there's backspin on that. Thanks.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very
And then
nice
they come out
punt
to
is gonna pin
2.
'em back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And then they come out in a 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver set. And it's
As
just,
they come up here 1st and 10.
that's not
They'll indeed
a
start
set
on the
that
ground
is,
to run that clock.
oh my God.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I really just can't let him get to the 40. No.
He won the fight for the football.
Come on
4
now,
seconds
let's go.
left, and there's the timeout. In
Yeah.
field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good.
Okay.
And that will do it for this first half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Dolphins in front.
That's
and
frustrating.
in possession of the football.
It really is.
The second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Balaj. And he'll be
Holy heck, I got a first down. Alrighty.
A first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
So I really I enjoy running the ball because I think it gives you the opportunity to control as much of the game as possible. So when I can't effectively run the ball, it really does irritate me. And that's like a tournament or a user game is a little bit different, but when I can't, like that, when there's a combo block on a dude and no one moves up to grab the linebacker, that irks me. Because it's simple, you know. I understand that they stalemated there, but the fact that no one moved up to that linebacker or even got in his way, that's upsetting.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
6 yards after contact for Kalen Balaj. Is that total or?
Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch.
That's about par for the course.
For me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start.
Oh, I didn't want this. This is okay.
Through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any. Pass gets hit, and he lost the football.
I think that was an RPO. I want to say that was an RPO. And if he would have thrown that slant, that's a touchdown. Because whoever that guy is, which I think is Rowe. Yep. Rowe got lost.
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away
you know
from
the bad
him.
thing is
Everyone
I
else
still
is trying
don't
to
miss
execute what they're supposed to do on
Rashad
offense.
Jones.
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case,
I will take Eric Rowe blowing easy coverage and just being lost. I can get him if I have to.
He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
I need to play man.
Now Haskins to throw it. Complete. Richardson has it. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
First down, Redskins.
Let's go now. 52. Hey, come on. 52's the mic. Wants to run. They're running it.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they're well past midfield.
That was my zone.
Just shy of the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down.
Okay.
they sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. This is Geis, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Miami. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. 2nd and 5 now. Haskins connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
You know what I don't understand about?
One thing I think it's safe to say defensively,
You know what?
And because of that,
I think when linemen chop block in this game, they are able to. Okay, I can't turn. Okay.
officially a gain of just a yard there.
I'm pretty sure they're able to take out multiple linemen with a chop block, and I don't know how accurate that is.
A good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now.
Can I hit stick, please? Just come on.
Twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Haskins, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back.
Wow.
Gets a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Let's go.
That's the story.
All right, so Jerome Baker is actually fast for a linebacker. I certainly understand that. Oh, it's triangle. There we go. But the fact that he is able to jump and meander his way. First of all, Chris Thompson's fast. Chris Thompson should have had Jerome Baker dead to rights. And then Jerome Baker is able to lumber his way back down the sideline. And Richardson can't catch him. I've been burned by Richardson today. Bourne can't catch him. I've definitely been burned by Bourne. I don't know where McLaurin was, but McLaurin I think is one of, if not their fastest wide receivers. Oh, he's on the opposite side of the field. Okay, yeah, so he... And if I don't know if you guys saw that, but Josh Rosen has 59 passing yards.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often
I don't
the
get it.
case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them.
I have 161 total yards somehow.
This was a defense that was well prepared.
A heck of a play there.
It's working.
Defensively getting the interception,
This.
navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Now, why can't every cover 3 look like this?
8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Haskins gets this to Reed. So a nice job to
There
break
we
the
go.
one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
There we go.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To Thompson on the draw. And an alley to run. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Well, at least he gets the ball back.
Touchdown, Washington.
They'll do an onside kick, and that'll be it.
Thompson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit.
And I think the worst thing about that is that I was the one that whiffs on the tackle.
Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Alrighty.
As we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
Down to none.
So, I don't know if that got picked up, but one of the defensive players said that QB trash. It's like, buddy ain't wrong.
Prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Please tell me that's encroachment. Thank you. Because if that was going to get called on the on my guys, I don't think that's... That would have irked me. That really would have, because...
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down and they can get another.
Yeah, I'm going to run this, just try to get it first. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Is that 100?
The Redskins going to go ahead and
Maybe.
use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Still on his feet. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
So now the only reason I'm draining the clock is if it shows. No? Okay, well hopefully I have enough to get the XP there. Roll out Rosen. Please? Okay. That 3 for 8. Oh my god, why? Why am I so bad with Rosen? Oh, I need 2 more seconds of playtime. That would have been... Okay, roll. There. Thank you. He can make that throw. He can make rolling right back across his body, but he can't throw a slant. But he can't complete a frickin' slant when he's trying to bullet. That's Josh Rosen. That is... Man. He'll make plays and you're just like, wow. He's got it, and then he'll go on a string where it's like, man, why was this dude picked 10th overall?
6 points for the Dolphins. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone
Don't
said,
run.
Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here.
He called a running play.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's got his running back, Darius Geis.
70% completion.
He'll get a couple yards on that one. And just like that, it's third down.
Go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback.
Oh, wow, they actually have to. Okay.
It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of
switch
times.
that.
He had an
Middle
interception,
read.
so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Jordan Reed has it. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Here's Haskins to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. This time a spin. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. It's
Joy.
up and it's good, so that'll mean the final deficit will tally out at 10. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game,
Man.
playing to the final whistle, getting a touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
44 complete. God.
Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Dolphins, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo
Gesicki had a
Bills.
40-yard catch.
For the Redskins, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year.
You know,
And they'll get a chance to redeem
not gonna
themselves
nuke it. Just
at
gonna be
home
happy. But you know
next
what?
week.
I think it just means the defense did a lot more and produced a lot more than what I'm willing to be happy with. Because I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand how I can put up those numbers offensively and still win. Because that's garbage. Aside from the 100 yards from Balaj, awesome. But, oh, God. Yeah, go to next week. That was rough. And Washington's defense is not that good. Their cornerbacks aren't that good. Ooh, who's a breakout player? Again? Under 200 yards or 2 sacks. 10 people want to negotiate? Holy shit. Alright. Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Nick Perry. Yeah, I'll give you a 1-year deal. I like the length of the contract. Benny Logan, I'll give you a 1-year deal for depth, bud. I like the duration. Okay. I would give you 1 year. you want bonus in length. You are such a schmuck. Oh, at least I got Willie Henry. Alrighty. I actually don't need Doxson. So, Devontae Parker's probably going to end up hopping in the slot after this year. Will Ty, I don't need you. Alright. Clint Bowling. 1 year for 6... No. Boom. Nick Needham is gonna be a solid depth player. I can't believe I just did 10 contracts. Alright. I think they're 40 times. Well, you know what? Derek Weaver might be a better fit, depending on 40 times. Running backs. You know, is there a... Boom. Nope. Okay. Okay. I got two options there. I like them both. I don't need a wide receiver. I don't need a tight end. Scout a guard. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I just need to keep Buffalo under 200 yards. And or get 2 sacks with... How am I upgrading his developmental trait when his trait is still hidden? Like, that was why I traded for him, was because his dev trait was hidden. So what am I upgrading? Oh, this will tell me overview. Still hidden. Man, if I can get this dude to an 80. Wow, this dude can't tackle. Buddy. This team is going to be a few years... Well, next year should be pretty easy. Well, by comparison to this year. Oh yeah, and I have all these dudes. Yeah. Give him a power move. Yeah. Speed Rusher upgraded his man coverage. What is it? Oh my god, a 43. God, the 43 man coverage, that is. Do I get Henderson back? Ooh. I need to redo the depth chart. I'm tired of having to remember to take Jakeem Grant out. I'm gonna. Yeah, why is Preston Williams not there? You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I think that's about it for this video. Next one, I'll go up against the Bills and there it is. I'll play against the Bills and see how that goes. God, this is a lot more work and a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. I think at week 8 I get to see the yearly awards. 32nd. Josh Rosen is the 32nd best quarterback in the NFL. Crazy. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I'll see you.